Welcome back to another episode of F1 Management. I'm pretty sure this is episode 6 right now. And we are back. Today's what you were anticipating for a little while. Finally going to make that upgrade instantly. We are going to get the front wing upgrade. It's about time we got it. And it correlates perfectly with, how it was in Spain in real life. Didn't really change much in the order. But still, at least it correlates with the story pretty well. So yeah, 0 points. It just makes our story a little bit better. But yeah, now what does that put us in the R&D chart? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention last episode. Last episode was, I would say a decent one. We were scoring points. We were still last in the championship, but I don't know. We just keep tying. But this kept happening a lot last year. We just kept tying for position, so technically we're tied for 10th. But we're all in the midfield just kind of stuck. Like we're not able to really like get out far ahead for some reason. I thought we'd be more like ahead out of like all the teams. But no, we're kind of like trailing them by a little bit. It's only RB and Haas which are a little bit ahead. Which let me go to the R&D chart to see what's changed. Wrong place. So it does show why RB and Haas are up there because they're basically the same. So technically, we should be hunting Aston Martin next. But if you remember, we're pretty good at scoring on points right now. So it's like, do I want to change anything? That's more of the question. Like, do I think we need to change that much? I personally don't think so, honestly. Well, because I feel like once we put in this upgrade, that we can be scoring points like rather easily. If you remember, in Monaco we got our first Q3, so that was very good. But yeah, now I don't even know what Aston is. Like I don't even know what their. Unfortunately, their name is so long that you can't even see, how good they are in the R&D chart. Unfortunately, like I wish if you were able to see, because it just leaves me like if we're like guessing, and I don't really want to guess. But anyways, let's go and check out Spanish Grand Prix qualifying. Of course, we're doing Spain and Austria. And yeah, so the 1-2 for McLaren. Okay. Oh, we are 11th and 14th. Yikes. Sonoda, man. Like, I know he's not doing the greatest in real life, but here he's doing really bad. Like, how many points has he scored? I'll check at the end of the race, but like, how many points has Sonoda actually scored? Like, I don't think it's very much. Like, I personally don't think he's done that great. But that could just be me. And anyways, we are finished for now. So Oscar Piastri wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Seems like McLaren are finally getting their act together. Because for a while, it's like Verstappen was the boss in this championship for like so long. So Piastri does about everything. Yes, we managed to get a cheeky point, but rivals ahead of us are able to score more, unfortunately. That's what I'm saying. Sonoda's done in 20th? Like, what? How many points does he have? Yuki only has 4 points, and Verstappen has 216. Yuki's down in 17th in the championship. Drugovich is ahead of him, and Beganovic could surely be ahead of him sometime soon. Also, by the way, we gotta try to set up a better race for Beganovic. Like, he needs to score. Like, I think that should be our thing of the episode. Trying to get Beganovic to score 8 points. How many R&D points did we get from that? Oh wait, I guess I have to go back out because there's no way that because when you get points, you get a lot more, obviously. So how much do we have? Okay, 1,500. No, that's relatively good. 1,500. Like that's relatively decent. But yeah, we should be hoping for better performance. And I have one that's coming next episode. Wait, is this half season yet? Are we halfway in the season? Can't remember. Okay, next episode we're gonna be halfway in the season. Cause I'm pretty sure next episode we're gonna go into like the summer break because we're gonna have 12 and 13. So yeah, that should be pretty interesting for us as a team. Oh, I forgot to check the championship standings. How did I forget to do that? So we are still tied for 10 for the 11th with Sauber and Alpine. Are you kidding me? We will just never be free. The same thing as last series. We're gonna be tied to Alpine for the entire series. Like, come on, man. Hopefully not. Hopefully for our sake, not. But to be fair, RB and those guys, they're not too far ahead. So I think we can make something happen. That could hopefully be beneficial to us. I don't think we have to worry about contracts and stuff right now. But yeah, I do have some bit of a treat for next season. Hopefully it's gonna spice things up a little bit. Alright, let's go into qualifying for Austria. Coming down here. Where do we line up? So there's a 1-2 for McLaren once again, with Lando in pole position. Albon's pretty high as usual. Verstappen's down in 8th. Wow. Yes, we are in the top 10. This is our second Q3 ever. So we should be locked on for points. Beganovic is pretty close to points as well. But yeah, we should be pretty locked in for points this time around. Like honestly, I'm feeling pretty confident. Feeling confident we can make something happen. I am very, very so confident. I don't want to be way too confident though, because sometimes your confidence gets massively blown. Like sometimes, like I can remember times in the series I've been way too confident already, and we've had our confidence completely like shattered. But yeah, we should be able to work greatly from here. We should be surely hoping for points. The cars around us Well, so we can only hope for like 1 point, so hope to hopefully finish where we started. That's the only thing we can really hope for, to finish where we started and end off the episode positively. Yeah, pretty much that's our goal. Anyways, let's simulate this one. See where we are. Another 1-2 for McLaren. It's been all 1-2 for McLaren in the last like 3 races. Alright, I thought that's how it should be, you know? We are in the point. Oh, Beganovic gets his first point. Wait. Oh no. Unfortunately, at what cost? Pain for Drogovic and Hamilton. They both retired. Oh, Stroll got us for ninth? And he was from 14th. Stroll actually drove a good race. Wait, what? That sucks. And that means Beganovic could have potentially gotten 2 points. But Aston is technically just ahead of us, so maybe they were just better than us at this particular round. That's just how it is sometimes. Teams are just better at you depending on what track it is. Okay, we don't have enough RD points for this next upgrade. Whirlpool upgrade. So that's interesting. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. We scored in every race this episode, so at least we know that we have that our performance is looking better. Championship wise, Lando's extended his lead out. I mean, McLaren 1-2 in the championship as well soon, which is not the most exciting, but it is what it is. But yeah, we actually did our goal again in Beganovic's first points, and we're up to 10th in the championship. Actually, we're tied for 9th, technically. So hey, technically in our new chart, we are where we're supposed to be. I'm gonna have some pretty important stuff coming up next video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.